and the divisional round was crazy. 8 teams came into this round. Only 4 teams survived. You win or you go home. Losing hurts. It stinks. It's terrible. It's not a good feeling. These are the 4 quarterbacks that their journeys stopped this weekend. Do they look happy? No. Josh Allen, full of emotions, even started crying. Is it okay that he showed that emotion?
Yes.
Absolutely. Right? That is a normal emotion. Right? Josh Allen is a human. Josh Allen has feelings. And do you know why it brought him to tears and maybe not the other 3 quarterbacks? Why might have this loss stung so very badly for Josh? Logan?
He went into the playoffs like 5 times and every time he lost.
They went to the playoffs 5 or 6 times. Every single, and year after year, I think since 2020 or 2019. Every single year they've lost. They haven't made it to the Super Bowl yet. So they were so close. They got so close. And just like that, it was taken away. These feelings are real feelings. And it's okay to feel those types of feelings when you lose. But it's about not staying in those feelings for a long time. Well, these are the quarterbacks of the teams, and those are the face of the teams. Can we blame the entire thing on one person? Maybe one person had more mistakes than others, but at the end of the day, it takes a team. There was a lot of great moments in these games. Maybe there were more great moments from other teams. Maybe it was harder to find some great moments from these 2 teams because offensively they didn't play well. The closer you get to a goal, right? And what is their goal? Their goal was to what? Win the Super Bowl. And to get to the Super Bowl, to perform, to get a chance at the trophy. And as you get closer to a goal that you're trying to achieve, it gets harder and harder. And the small mistakes make the big difference. And the small mistakes cost big. Whereas they might have been able to get away with some of these small mistakes in the regular season, right? When everything wasn't on the line. But when you've got win or go home on the line, it becomes higher pressure. Every single quarterback in this that did not win had more turnovers than the winning quarterback. Small mistakes cost big. So as you get closer to a goal, as you get closer to achieving a dream, it's going to get harder. They may have given everything they could. Right? They could try their very best. Are you still going to make mistakes when you try your best? Absolutely. And just because you try your best, just because you do everything in your best effort, does that mean you have to succeed? No. Okay, I tried my best. I should be winning now. That's not how it works, right?
You just have to keep on trying your best.
You just have to keep on trying your best. And I think you can't give up. While their journeys may have stopped this weekend, and their story on this season ended, what begins again?
A new season.
A new season. For these 4 quarterbacks and for these 4 teams, their new season begins. After their season just came to an end, and they've now got to address the media, address the fans, address the people on their loss. They've got to talk to the people. They got to explain themselves.
It's extremely difficult. I feel like I let my teammates down tonight.
What did he say?
I feel like I let my teammates down tonight.
I feel like I let my teammates down tonight. Why do you think he said that? Why do you think he said that, Hunter?
Because he's like the main guy and they lost.
He's the main guy and they lost. But why was he specifically saying, why did he let his team down?
Because that wasn't his game.
And not that it wasn't his game. He made what?
A lot of incompletes and fumbles.
Interceptions. He made a lot of mistakes. So instead of standing there and blaming other people, what does he do? Do you know what that's called? He took what?
The blame for his
He took the blame, but he's taking accountability.
Oh.
And that's by saying, it's on me. I messed up. It's my fault, right? He's taking accountability, which is a big thing to do when you lose. He's not out there saying, well, he didn't catch the ball that I threw. He wasn't there to cover me. He wasn't there. No, he's out here showing his raw emotions, showing his sadness, taking accountability.
just missed opportunities throughout the game. It's been a long season. I hate how it ended, and it's gonna stick with me for a long time.
I hate how it ended, and it's gonna stick with me for a long time. Why do you think this is gonna stick with him?
Because it was a bad loss.
And there are two things you can do with this. You can let this loss, and you can let losses in life stick with you, and you can let them drag you down and be reminders and hold you back, or you can let the losses stick with you and use them as fuel to get better. Yeah. Does this mean that the Bills are going to the Super Bowl next season? No. Is it going to take a lot of hard work? Yes. But is he going to remember this feeling and not want to repeat it? Absolutely. As you can see, he's sad. And that's a normal feeling to feel. You're allowed to feel sad. But what's important is that you don't stay there. Okay? He's got to pick himself up, keep moving forward.
And our goal was obviously to come in here, win, and go to the NFC Championship game and go from there. But, you know, obviously when it just got taken away from us and Kyle's talking to us just about the year, you reflect a little bit. It does feel good just in terms of, you know, being reminded of, like, guys stepping up and the resiliency. Like, the character and the heart of this team was unlike anything I've ever been a part of.
What do we know about the 49ers all season long?
Injured.
They don't belong here. They're injured. They're going to lose. Everybody had something to say about the San Francisco 49ers. Everybody had something to say about how they would never amount to anything because their team was so injured. Yes, it was taken away from us. We lost the game. But after the game, when we came together and we reminded of ourselves of our resiliency, of guys stepping in and stepping up, right? That's something to be proud of. This is a season for them to be proud of. Yes, they fell short, but man, did they make it far. Different, very reactions, both okay reactions, both normal feelings. They're going to keep moving forward. They're going to look to the future because that's all you can do. You cannot dwell on your mistakes. You cannot dwell on the losses. Are the losses going to change? Am I going to wake up tomorrow and the Bears are going to have won in overtime? No. The loss remains. The only thing you can do is put one foot in front of the other and keep trying.
You know, not happy with that, and you know, it hurts, and I'm not, you know, naive to it. You know, I didn't play my best this year, even today. You know, just our team doing great. You know, our defense, you know, getting stops. You know, not just being careless with the football. I gotta, you know, get that fixed, and something that I know I can.
He even acknowledges, my defense is getting stops. My defense is making the plays, but I'm not doing what I can be doing, and I gotta fix that. So he's taking accountability, recognizing the Texans had basically the #1 defense in the league. But the offense and C.J. Stroud couldn't pull it together. And he's taking that accountability. And that's the first step in improvement, is recognizing that you messed up. Some of it's on you, and that's okay. It's okay to take accountability. That's the only way you grow and get better. You sit here and say, oh, but I did my best. What do you mean? Like, I don't know why I got this F. I tried my best. And then you don't show your work. You don't read the question properly. That's not taking accountability. If you take the accountability and say, nah, that's on me. I didn't read the question carefully. I didn't show my work on this one. I could have done better. That's the first step to becoming better, is first taking accountability when you make mistakes.
A frustration. It's a fire. Those are the two words that I go with. I'm excited though. Not happy about the outcome. Obviously frustrated about the outcome. That's over with, and I can't go back and change it. And so I'm gonna go back and watch. Figure out how I can be better for the near future, and help this organization get to where we want to be.
He's frustrated, but he can't change it. He can't change it. They can't go back. But he knows that, and he's going to go back and he's going to review his mistakes and get better for the future. And that's what it's all about. Understanding that losses are not failures unless you stop trying. You don't fail unless you give up. If you lose, but you keep moving forward, you haven't failed yet. Pick yourself up and keep moving forward. So while their season may have ended this year, they have a chance to take a step forward in a new direction and to improve. And it's gonna be hard, and it's gonna take time, and it's gonna not be easy. It's not going to be fun, and that's part of life. But if you want to succeed and you want to get better, that's what you do. Yes, the losing hurts. But we can celebrate these guys and what a season they had. He just lost, he just lost, he just lost, he just lost. But they come together at the end of the game and they show each other respect. These 4 guys are done. We've got 4 guys that are on to the next one. We've got 4 people that their journeys are not done yet. So while some of your journeys might be over, some people are still competing for that trophy. And that's going to happen in life, where you might be done with something and your friend might be still working on it. You can't compare your journey to somebody else's. Even through wins, even through winning it and coming and being able to move forward, there's still some heartbreak that can happen.
Not good news. On the second to last play in overtime, Bo fractured a bone in his right ankle. He's scheduled to have surgery Tuesday of this week, which will put him out for the rest of the season.
Here the Broncos are celebrating, supposed to be celebrating, moving on to the next round, and boom, a bump in the road. Boom, a fork in the road. Your leader, your quarterback, your Bo Leave, your Bo Nix is out for the rest of the season. Broke his ankle in overtime. The season is done. We can't win anything. We're done. We might as well pack our bags.
No believe.
We might as well pack our bags. What happens next? A lot of people are counting the Broncos out. A lot of people are saying that the Broncos cannot do it. A lot of people are doubting them because they don't have Bo Nix. Well, is Bo Nix the entire team? No. Is Bo Nix the only person on the Denver Broncos? No. As we've seen with the San Francisco 49ers, all year they've had injury after injury, and they have put guys in to put them to the test. They don't have time to sit and cry and wait for Bo Nix to be ready. He's not going to be ready this season. They've got to do what they can with what they have and not be satisfied. And there's going to be a lot of people in life that tell you that you can't do something. There's going to be a lot of people in your life that don't believe in you because you don't have what it takes. You're not going to win. There's going to be a lot of people who doubt you. Instead of believing what people say and letting people tell you who you are, it's time for the Denver Broncos to show who they are. So through this heartbreak, they've got a path ahead. They've got to plug in and they've got to keep going. We've got 4 quarterbacks left on the road to San Francisco, fighting for a Super Bowl ring, fighting to be the last one standing. Drake May. No, Drake May. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to try and say who they think and what they think and whatever. But it's up to them. You can lead a horse to water, but it is up to them to play the game and win it. You cannot count somebody out before they've had a chance to play the game. Anything can happen, baby. Anything can